I'm very sorry that I can't be with everybody here tonight. I've worked very closely with the Brain Tumour charity for 20 years. This has been a great journey. It's been great fun. I've liked and enjoyed working with all members of the Brain Tumour charity. I think we've challenged each other, and if that means that I deserve this Discovery Award, then thank you to the Brain Tumour charity for nominating me and supporting me this way, and I look forward to our work carrying on in the future. Hi, I'm David Walker. I'm a paediatric oncologist and work here at the University of Nottingham in the Children's Brain Tumour Research Centre. We have a specialist neuroscience ward, and so all the children who had brain tumours came to this specialist neuroscience ward, and we set up a multidisciplinary team in 1990 to discuss each new case as it came through. At the same time, Samantha Dixon had been diagnosed with a brain tumour, and her parents, Neil and Anja, whom I know very well, had launched their charity the same year, the Samantha Dixon Brain Tumour Trust. And we met and we agreed that there wasn't any research. We agreed that the cancer charities were really unfamiliar with the problems of brain tumours, and we agreed that there needed to be a development. We were very familiar with the energy and the concern that families had when their child was diagnosed with this serious condition, and the apparent lack of options for them when they were being managed. We gave ideas from the academic perspective, from medicine, from science. One of those big ideas, and I think it's proved to be very successful, was this idea of accelerating diagnosis of brain tumour, because we'd identified that delays in diagnosis was a common problem and that children were probably suffering additional brain injury as a consequence. We knew the diagnostic interval for the UK was poor, but when we actually did the first analysis about a year after we launched HeadSmart, and were able to show that the symptom interval had dropped from around 14 weeks to 6.9 weeks, then we'd halved the symptom interval across the whole country. And I think the Brain Tumour charity and the Children's Brain Tumour Research Centre should feel proud that they've worked together in that way to make that change.
David initiated the Brains Pathway project and the Children's Brain Tumour Research Centre, and this research led to the clinical referral guidance for children for signs and symptoms of a brain tumour. This guidance is now endorsed by NHS evidence and is now the focus of our HeadSmart campaign. David deserves this award because he has dedicated his life and his career to making sure we improve the lives of children with brain tumours.
I never thought as a doctor I was going to end up as a campaigner, going to all different sorts of environments and wearing ties like this. I'm very proud to wear this tie because this tie summarises the symbols that represent the symptoms of brain tumour. And it was presented to me when we relaunched HeadSmart in 2017 by the Brain Tumour charity, and I have many colleagues who would like one. So the next thing for HeadSmart is to bring that diagnostic interval down further by enhancing awareness and then thinking scientifically how we could develop the programme further beyond awareness. Can we get a biological marker? Can we use a non-invasive technique? It's been a privilege to work in my career in a field where there was a lot to be done. And discovery is part of research. And I have discovered a lot about the disease and its treatment. I've discovered a lot about the people who experience this disease and their families. And I've discovered a lot about my colleagues and indeed about myself on this journey. So it's been great fun doing the discovering, and if it's recognised with an award, I'd be grateful.